What's going on, guys? Marijn here from Student Aesthetics. As you can see, back home, back in my apartment. You know, trip is over. We're getting back to kind of like the normal life. Feels pretty good to be back, to be honest. You know, gotta kind of like catch up on everything, see my friends again, all that good stuff. Although the weather, you know, is truly shitty out here, so that's the one thing that, you know, the trip obviously it was amazing. It was like 30 degrees every single day. Got a crazy tan and everything. But yeah, this is how it is in the Netherlands. But yeah, with that said, I hope you guys can notice something about the camera quality. I've actually bought a new camera, which is why I'm starting the vlog today. Because you don't have a vlog for a couple days because I was waiting to get this new camera. So I got a Canon 5D Mark III. And then I got a 24 to 105 millimeter lens on here. Because like I said in the last video, I obviously cannot shoot with Nabil every single day. So I kind of like have to upgrade my own quality game as well. Because he obviously raised the bar for my channel. So I invested in this camera and I hope it's going to be a good investment. I hope you guys can notice the quality. So I hope you guys enjoy it. My biceps are hurting from this camera because it's huge as fuck. It's like way bigger than I expected. That's what she said. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys kind of like can see that quality difference and everything. So first of all, I want to do a little announcement. My long line t-shirts are finally in stock. They are live. I've been working on these t-shirts to get them out there for a couple of months now to finalize the product. You guys may have seen it if you checked out, you know, one of my other vlogs. I showed them once, which was a couple months ago. It literally took me like half a year to get them completely right the way I wanted, but they are perfect right now. So they are live. They are pretty much almost sold out already because I already posted them on my Instagram. So if you guys still want to check them out, make sure to do so. On my Instagram, I also gave away a discount code. So I'm gonna do the same to you guys because obviously it's kind of like unfair. Not everybody has Instagram. So by using the code aesthetics, you can get 15% off a long line shirt. Links in the description box down below. And I almost forgot to add, as far as sizing goes, I wear a large. I'm 185 centimeters, but I actually recommend if you kind of like doubt between two sizes, always go for a larger one because they fit pretty tight. So let's talk fitness. Now that I'm back home, I can fully concentrate myself on fitness again. You know, to be honest, on the trip it has been really hard. You know, only working out 2 to 3 times a week. My mind wasn't really with fitness. My mind was just, you know, shooting videos, you know, working on my business, etc. Right now that I'm back home, I feel like I really want to get back onto the fitness grind, the gym grind, obviously, and I think it's a lot more fun for you guys as well. You know that I share everything with you guys in the video, so I want to get fully dedicated again. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna start a cutting phase right now. Not a super long cut, just a mini cut. I'm not that fat yet at the moment. I obviously gained some fat during the 20,000 calorie challenge, you know, not gonna lie. For the people that are wondering, yes, I gained fat. One, I didn't prepare for that challenge. I didn't prepare at all. Like the last couple of days before, I didn't lower my calories or anything. Maybe just one day before. And then one day afterwards, I ate like different than normally, like less. And then afterwards, I just got back into my regular diet because I was hungry again. So it definitely affected me. But with that said, I have been bulking for about 8 months right now with one mini cut in between. So I feel like it's the right time now because I got the FIBO Expo coming up, which is going to be next month. Afterwards, I got some other trips planned to sunny countries, so I want to be lean by then, and I just want to get that jawline popping again. And next to that, the cutting phase just always gives me a lot of motivation, you know, to crush it in the gym and with my diet. You know, when you're into a bulking phase for a very long time, I also haven't tracked my macros and calories for months on end now. You kind of like get into this, in this field that, you know, you're really not that motivated anymore because you don't see these visual changes on a like weekly basis if you are natural. Because like when you're bulking, you're actually gonna look shittier and shittier, even though you put on muscle, because if you put on a little bit of fat, you're just gonna look worse. That's kind of like the natty struggle where you're bulking. But with that said, you know, I think the cutting phase just gives me a lot of internal motivation, and that helps me with shooting cool videos for you guys. And I know a lot of people are gonna shred for the summer, so I feel like it's the perfect time right now to start my kind of like little shred as well. So with that said, I'm gonna take you guys through everything, and that is gonna start today because today is the second day of my cut. So yeah, right now, you know, I'm always gonna hit the gym pretty early today because I'm training with my brother. So now that I'm cutting body fat again, I am gonna use intermittent fasting to help me with that. It's kind of like a secret weapon. Most of you probably know what it is. If you don't, then make sure to check out my video. It's called Intermittent Fasting Explained or something like that. But it's basically, you know, you fast for the majority of the day and then you start eating later on the day in order to save calories so that you can eat more later on the day, live a more kind of like enjoyable lifestyle, eat more enjoyable meals, because you still have a lot of calories left later on the day. So you basically just skip breakfast. That's kind of how simple it is. Some key tips you want to do is drink a lot of water, like I just showed you, and then having some coffee to suppress your hunger, and also to give you energy if you train fasted. Alright, so I'm going to do a commentary with this workout, something I feel like I haven't done in a long time, but today I don't want to talk about the exercise we're doing, because they are pretty, you know, straightforward, but I want to talk about the current routine. So it is a legs push routine in which we do 3 days on, 1 day off, and then repeat. But there are 6 different days, alright? So the first 3 days are different than the last 3 days. On every single day, we will start off with a compound lift in the lower rep ranges. Then we will move on to another compound lift in the higher rep ranges. In this case, we start off with the bench press for 5 reps, and then we move on to the incline dumbbell press for about 10 to 12 reps. In this way, I find you have the perfect combination between strength and hypertrophy, and therefore we do this on every single day pretty much. So on the other push day, we start off with the incline bench press and start doing those in the lower rep ranges. The reason I'm doing this during my cutting phase is because I feel like as a natural, it's so important to keep your strength up when you are cutting. A lot of people that try to lose body fat believe in the myth that you should do high reps when you're cutting. And yes, this will burn more calories during your workout, but that is really not the purpose of a workout. The purpose of a workout is not to burn calories. It is to maintain your strength. It is to build muscle mass or maintain your muscle mass in this situation. Because when you're cutting, usually you're not able to build muscle mass unless you're a beginner, or unless you've had like injuries, for example, or in the beginning of a cutting phase. So right now, I'm in the beginning of my cutting phase. My calories are still pretty high. I'm probably able to make slight strength gains. But in a couple of weeks, that will not be possible anymore. So I want to maintain my strength as much as possible. What I found to be the most effective way of doing so is a power building type split. And this can be with separate strength and hypertrophy days. But in this case, it is strength and hypertrophy in one workout. So as far as today's workout, we start off with that bench press, then the incline dumbbell press, shoulder press for shoulders, overhead press, also in the lower rep ranges. Then we did the lower cable flies in the very high rep ranges, about 15 reps. That's some side raises for the side delt, which I think is super important for aesthetics. And I'm pretty much already finishing it off with triceps, only one exercise. So the volume in total is pretty low, but this is enough because we stimulate our muscles 2 times a week. Right, Pete, so you hit that workout there together with my brother. You didn't hit the gym for like a month, right?
Yeah, for like 5 weeks, I guess.
Damn, so he did pretty good actually. Strength is still pretty much on point. You know, I'm used to a full body workout, so this was pretty good. I'm probably shaking right now because my arm is so freaking pumped. That's what happens when you come from like a full body routine and then you do like more of a body part type split. So feels good to be back on that push-pull leg grind. So some of you guys may be interested in the push-pull leg routine. I actually have a free one up on my YouTube channel. Made it like probably a year ago, to be honest, and it's out there, so I'll put a link in the description box down below so you can check it out. It's kind of like a video series where I have 3 different days. So yeah, with that said, we're about to go back home. Weather here is shitty as fuck, man. How did you like it? He came from Spain a couple of months ago.
Yeah, it's quite tough over here.
Yeah, I come from Australia, man.
It's like struggle though.
How warm was there? Like 20 degrees?
Yeah.
Like 20, 25, but it's like sunny every day. Here it's like, there's never any sun, man, so. Holy shit, I'm shaking hard. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go back home. I'm gonna put this camera away. I can't hold it anymore. So we got the regular deal here, bowl of oats. And next to that, I'm also gonna have a couple rice cakes with some cashew butter on there. There we go, gonna put another rice cake on top, and that will help me hit my fat intake. You could also put the cashew butter into the oats, but this will give a little bit more volume for your calories, so I prefer to put it on some rice cakes. Eat it separately. It's about 2 hours later now, I'm working here. Y'all are probably wondering, why is he still wearing the same outfit? He didn't take a shower yet. That's right, because I still gotta put in work. As you can see, right behind me, I got a treadmill, which I installed, you know, a couple days ago here in my office, which is gonna help me with cutting body fat, obviously. Today, I didn't do cardio yet, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. Usually, I would do it like in the morning and then eat a meal afterwards and then hit a workout, but today, didn't do cardio because I woke up pretty early and I didn't want to do fasted cardio and then afterwards workout fasted as well. That would be kind of like too much in my opinion, so gonna do cardio right now. So what I like to do is my cardio is incline walking, 5.5 kilometers an hour, and then a 12% incline. A lot of people always ask me about my thoughts on cardio. You know, it's not necessary to burn fat. Cardio doesn't directly burn fat, alright? It burns calories, so it does help with you eating more calories while burning fat. which is pretty optimal, which is pretty much the reason why I do it. As well as obviously health benefits. And also during a cutting phase, I don't like to, you know, keep cutting my calories very drastically. I'd rather just throw a little bit of cardio so that I can eat more food, right? Makes it a lot more enjoyable. So right now I'm only doing 15 minutes of incline walking a day, which is not that much, but that'll increase over the weeks. May throw in some HIIT cardio as well, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. For now, it's just incline walking. And when I decide to throw in more high intensity stuff, I'll only do that 1 to 2 times a week because I'm also working out very often. Don't want to kind of like overtrain, right? All right, y'all, so I am chilling here with my next meal, and I'm actually planning on doing like a full day of eating within the next couple of days in a video. So if you want to see that happen, make sure to put it in the comments down below. For those that are wondering what my current macros are, I'm actually going to tell you guys right now. It's 2,745 calories a day, 180 protein, 65 grams of fat, 360 grams of carbs. So another thing, giveaways. When I hit 100,000 subscribers, I promise you guys some giveaways. And I've already done one, but I haven't announced the winner yet. So I'll put it on the screen right now. You've won a custom meal and workout routine. Congratulations. And with that said, we're gonna kick off another giveaway right away, all right? I promise you guys giveaways, and they are coming. So this one is from Machine Fitness. For me hitting 100,000 subscribers, they're gonna give away a 100-pound gift card that you can spend on their website, all right? That is over 100 euros or over $100 because pounds is more in terms of money, currency. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, so make sure to use hashtag StudentStatus again in the comments down below, and you'll be able to win it. All right, this challenge, this giveaway is gonna be for 1 week, and I'm gonna announce the winner in exactly 1 week from now. So sure to do it. And with that said, I also want to end today's vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I give you guys kind of like a good insight in what my plans are for the next coming weeks and stuff. So I'm gonna be cutting body fat, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me in the journey. Today I shared, you know, my diet. I haven't fully shared it, but I have shared my macros and calories and stuff. I will share like the full diet in one of my next full day of eating. But obviously the calories and macros is what matters most for losing fat. So the reason I'm starting off with a little bit higher macros, by the way, don't think I've told you guys yet, is because I think my maintenance is a little bit higher right now. You know, put on plenty of muscle mass, been bulking for a long time. So before this, I used to start with about 2,500 calories. Right now I'm starting off with 2,750 because I think my maintenance is higher. Well, I'm actually freaking sure it is. Starting safe and slowly decreasing from there. But you guys will see that as well if you stay tuned. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I also hope you enjoyed the new quality. Obviously I have to get a lot better with this camera, with editing, with shooting, filming, etc. I'm still learning, guys, alright? I am not a pro filmer or editor like Nabil is. You know, he took my channel to the next level, but right now I want to try to keep the quality as high as possible myself. So I'm gonna learn more. So if you guys appreciate me doing that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'm gonna check in with y'all soon. Peace out.